money is coded. Money is coded. You must understand the mystery of money. That is why it has several coded names. Students call it school fees.
All right. What if I tell you that you can start a mini importation business with less than 50,000 naira and scale it to around hundreds of thousands naira in few months? Yeah, that is right. You can start a mini importation business with less than 50,000 naira and scale to above hundreds of thousands, above 200,000 in few months. My name is Olalekan Victor, and in this video I want to show you how you can start and scale a mini importation business with less than 50,000 naira. Now, before we go into that, I want to encourage you to watch this video to the end, because I have a great announcement at the end of this video about a free class that's coming on soon. Now, let me just show you what I'm trying to say. I'll go into my dashboard now. Let's say we want to go to Jumia and want to search for a product app, or actually search for a product waist trainer. You can just go to Jumia now and type waist trainer on the search search bar here. Now, this is waist trainer, and I'll just scroll down to see the prices. Okay, let's see the average price. Then we'll now go to a site that I'll be showing you in the class, where you can get your product very cheaply from China. So we look actually for 3D belt one, the one that has 3D belt. Let's scroll down, just scroll down and check. Okay, these are just single belt trainer. Okay, let's scroll down. Okay, let's scroll down. All right, something like this. Now, this is 10,000 naira in normal price, but for promo is 4,350. Okay, let's check others. We want to look for an average price. Okay, all right, let's go to the next. We've seen one of 10,000 naira price, so let's check for that. Let's check. All right, this another one. This is 13,999. That is approximately 14,000 naira. Okay, so all right, this is okay. Let's get back. Let's get that back. Let's go back. All right, this is around 5,500. Okay, I hope that is true, because for quality waist trainer should be around 8,000, 10,000. All right, this is 13,000 normal price, but promo price 5,500 to 6,500. All right, let's just pick a price. Let's pick an average price of 8,000 naira. Let's say 8,000 naira. Now, what we're going to do now is go to a site, and we're going to check a site in China where you can import your goods from China, directly from China, and let's check the price. All right, let's check the price. I've gone ahead to search. Okay, now these are the product. These are the same waist trainer. Look at this. These are the same waist trainer in China, in the site that I will be showing you in the mini importation class. Okay, so these are the products. Now, I've tried to check the true. Now, this one is actually 18 yuan, 18 yuan, or if you are buying between 2 to 990, that's 100 pieces. Below 100 pieces, 18 yuan. Now, how much is 18 yuan in 18 yuan in naira? If you follow the current exchange rate, it should be around 70 something, but I don't really the last time I checked, it was around 72 or so, but let's say it's 75 on naira. So 75 multiplied by 18, that is 1,350. Wow, that is crazy. Like 1,350 naira product is being sold for 8,000 naira, averagely 8,000 naira on Jumia. Imagine if you have like 20 of this product imported for just 1,350 naira. Now, with this 1,250, everything you'll be spending on shipping and everything should not be more than 3,000. And let's assume that everything is 3,000 naira with your shipping, with your logistics and everything. 3,000 naira for each of this waist trainer, and you bought 20. That means you'll be spending 20 multiplied by 3,000. 3,000 multiplied by 20. That will be, you'll be spending 60,000 naira. Now, If you are selling for averagely 8,000 naira, 8,000 multiplied by 20, that is the average product, average price actually, multiplied by 20, that is 160,000 naira. Wow. So you'll be making a gain of 100,000, and that is what I'm talking about. You can start a mini importation business with as low as 60,000, 50,000, less than 40,000. I started my first my mini importation business with 30,000 naira, and I made a gain of 100%. That was around 30 something thousand naira. So in this class, in this coming class, I'll be sharing with you exactly how you can earn massively in mini importation by implementing the new system, automation system. And I'll be showing you a short video now. I'll be taking you through the idea of automation in mini importation, how it works, and some brief introduction to mini importation business. Just try and watch the video, then there will be a link to this particular video to join the class. Make sure you join the class. It's going to be massive. Now in this let me just show you some of the course outline. Okay, some of the course outline for this particular class. Some of the course outline, in case you're still wondering. Let me just show you some of the course outline now. All right, sorry, it's still loading. All right, so in this mini importation class, I'll be teaching you the rudiments of mini importation, everything you need to know about mini importation, how to do product listing, how to conduct product research, how to download and register important apps that you'll be using for your mini importation business. For your mini importation business, you don't need a system. If you have a browsing phone or a smartphone, you can use it to do your business successfully. Introduction to social media marketing and how to create video ads for your mini importation business. So just watch this video to the end and join the class now. Follow the link now. Join the class so that you can learn how to implement the automation system in your mini importation business. All right, so see you in the class. Thank you, everybody. You're welcome to today's video. And briefly, in this video today, I want to introduce you to this amazing topic. This topic is not yet in vogue. It's not something that is common now, and I actually get to learn this just this year. All of last year, if you ask me anything about automation, I didn't really know much about that. So I learned this method, this system this year, and I'm going to be sharing this with you now. In this particular video, I want to show you how you can automate your mini importation business, and I'll be doing that briefly. So the aim of this video is actually to show you that you can actually allow the machine, the AI, the artificial intelligence, to do much of the work that you are supposed to be doing as a mini importer, whereby you just lay back and just do the minor task or the most important task, which is that of the thinking and also of course sleeping. All right, so this is going to be an amazing session with me today, and it's good. I'm promising that you're gonna love this. Okay, so today's topic, like I said, is profitable mini importation business, on how to earn massively in mini importation business leveraging on automation. So that's what we're going to be learning today. We're going to learn how to earn massively by leveraging on automation. Okay, and let's just go straight to the class now. So let me just take you straight to the class so that I won't waste much of your time. All right, today these are the course outline. These are the things we are going to be learning today. Today we want to learn about mini importation. Maybe you'll be hearing about mini importation, but you don't really have much knowledge about mini importation business. I'm going to be introducing you to mini importation business. Also, we'll be learning the things you need to start your mini importation business. We'll be learning the steps you need to take if you want to start your mini importation business, and we'll be learning into the automated system of mini importation business, how to automate. Yeah, no, that's the goal of this particular video. That's the goal of this particular or training, or this particular section with me tonight. Sorry, because I'm recording this in the night, so I'm sorry. You may be watching this in the morning, so that doesn't mean okay. All right. Also, you'll be learning how to automate your sales funnel. Okay. How to have an automated sales funnel, so that when you are marketing your product, you can get your sales without you having to go before customers, without you having to see any customers. They just pay you online, and you just put your product out there, and people start buying, or giving orders for your product and just paying you directly to your bank account. Okay, so then also we'll be learning how to market your product. Okay, how to market your product, and we'll be learning how to run ads. Okay, and I want you to I hope you agree with me that the lifeline of every business is marketing. You have to market. Okay, you have to put your product out there. You have to put your product out there. So you'll be learning both the organic or free ad, and we'll be learning both, and we'll be learning the paid ad also. So let's get started already. Okay, all right. Now, what is automated system? Maybe you just hearing this for the first time, like automated system, or what is this all about? So actually, when it comes to mini importation business, the automated system is actually a system that helps us to leverage on the use of artificial intelligence, that's AI, to do major works in order to get the mini importation business owner the opportunity to do the more important task, which is, of course, if you are like me, that I love to sleep. Okay, when I have the opportunity to sleep. So the major task for you as a business owner is to sleep and think. Actually, the sleeping aspect is easy, okay, but the thinking aspect is not that easy, because according to Henry Ford, I believe, he said that he loved to employ people to work for him to do the the major task, okay, while he does the important task, which is that of thinking. So which thinking is the difficult aspect, of course, and the most important aspect. So when you implement this particular system, if this system is well implemented, what will happen is that your work as a business or a mini importation business owner becomes easier and more effective. You become more effective at your work, because you're not going to be doing the task, the major task of getting your goods, or moving your goods, or storing your shop or your store, or taking your inventories, and also you're not going to be all marketing, putting your product out there, distributing bills, or meeting people. No, you're not going to be doing all those things. You're going to hand over all those things to the system to do that for you. So you just lay back and you just think on the next product to ship, or the next huge amount of money to make. I mean, it's amazing. So that's how the system works. It's actually leveraging on AI, on artificial intelligence, and this is very, very important. Okay, all right. So now let me just introduction to mini importation business. So let's just introduction to mini importation business. Now, maybe you just hearing the mini importation business, the word for the first time, and you're asking, what is mini importation business, or how does this business, how do you run this business? Okay, so mini importation business has been defined as the purchasing of goods from any country outside your country at a cheaper price, then shipping it to your country of residence for a favorable price to maximize profit. All right, so that has been the definition of mini importation: when you import goods from other country into your country so that you can make profit on them. And also it has been defined as buying of goods or products at a very cheap price in a small quantity in order to make profit. Okay, in order to make profit. So those are the definitions of mini importation that have been given. But personally, I kind of have issue with these definitions. Okay, I kind of have issue with this definition because what I discovered is that most of these definitions are focusing on you as a mini importer. Like, you just waking up one day and say, oh, and feel like, okay, I want to make money. What can I do to make what can I sell? But actually, as a mini importer, it shouldn't just be about that. It shouldn't just be about making money. Actually, as a mini importer, it should be about you meeting needs, you solving problems in the community, your society. Okay, so that's why I've come up with a different, kind of a slightly different definition. To me, I think mini importation business is a business that entails researching customers' needs or problems, researching the best products or solutions to those needs, creating the best channel to provide the solution, and then proffering the right product or solutions to the customers, making money in the process. So you are still going to make money. Okay, I know the punchline is to make money, right? You're still going to make money, but actually your focus, your goal is not just about the money aspect. Okay, it should be about meeting people's needs. It should be about helping people. So you as a mini importer, you are supposed to ask yourself, what is the pain point of the people in my environment, in my society? What are the things that people need? What are the things that people will make life better for people? Then when you research those products, then you research the best solution. Sorry, when you research the problem, then you research the best products or solutions to those problems. Then you create a channel to deliver such product or solution to your people, to the customers. Then the next thing is to provide those solutions or product to the customers, and then you make money. So you still go to make money in the long run. Okay, all right, now let's move on to the next thing. Now, what do you need to start your mini importation business? Maybe you are confused, or like, okay, I want to go into mini importation business now, but how do I get started? What are the things I will be needing? Okay, so basically you're going to be needing these 7 basic things. Okay, like the first 4 are already there. I want to believe you have access to these 4 already. The last 3 are going to be provided for you by the system, so you don't need to worry about it. So basically you have everything that you need. And the first thing is a little capital as low as 40,000 naira. Okay, so for as low as 40,000 naira, you can start your mini importation business. And a lot of people have kind of asked me, when I kind of talking with some people, a lot of people, I have always have this kind of reaction from them, like, oh, I love to do mini importation, but I don't have hundreds of thousands that I can use. And I'll be like, what will tell you that you need 100,000 to do mini importation business? Actually, believe me, guys, you don't need that huge amount of money. With just 40,000 naira, 50,000 naira, you can start your mini importation business. I started my mini importation business with actually 30,000 naira, and I calculated my gain to be around 30 something thousand when I got to my goal. So basically you can start with less than 40,000 naira. Okay, the next thing you'll be needing is your laptop or your smartphone. Also, people normally ask, can I use my phone? I don't have a laptop. Okay, yeah, you can use your phone. Okay, but if you have a laptop, it's good for you. You can use your laptop. Okay, also you're going to be needing a good internet connection. Okay, you're going to be needing a good internet connection. And so just make sure you have a good internet connection. Okay, also you got to be in your social media handles. Okay, you got your social media handles, or your Twitter, your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, your Pinterest, and everything, your YouTube channels. Okay, everything, your social media handles, you're going to be needing them. Also, you'll be needing a supply funnel and a sales funnel. Okay, and delivery channel. So you'll be needing all those 3, but those 3 are going to be provided by the system. Okay, all right, steps in mini importation business briefly. what are the steps in mini importation business? So the first step is product research. Remember I said you are supposed to do your problem research, like what is the problem, the society, what are the needs. Once you get the problem and the needs and you want to import your product, then the next is to do the product research. What is the best product for this particular need? Take for instance, you have women in your environment, maybe you are at your place of work that would like to lose weight. Okay, now so the problem is weight. Okay, or can I say too much of weight. Okay, now you are supposed to research what will be the best product for this particular set of women in my place of work. So when you research the right product for them, then the next thing now is to source for the product. So that's the next step. Once you research the best product, the right product, you are to source for the product. Okay, then after you've sourced for the product and you find a supplier that will supply you the product, the next thing is to do your shipping. You make your payments, you make agreements, then you ship your product. Then once you ship your product, then you clear the product. Okay, then from clearing, you store you take your stock, you stock your product, then you market. Okay, the next is marketing your product. It's marketing your product. Then the next thing is feedbacks. So feedback is very, very important. You get feedback from your customers. Okay, get feedback from your customers, and from there now we move to the next thing. Okay, all right, so now the next thing, introduction to the automated system. Okay, let me check back. Okay, yeah, we are on point. Introduction to the automated system. Now, what is mini importation automated system? The mini importation automated system is a system that leverage on the artificial intelligence, the AI, to do the major and difficult tasks, giving room for the business owner to do more important task of sleeping and thinking. Okay, so what you will be doing, or what we'll be doing with this system actually, is to give the system the major task in mini importation, or the major task, while you as a mini importer, you have to sit back and just think. Okay, just take your time to relax, and then you think. Okay, so so if the system is well implemented, the work become easier, more effective, and less time consuming. So your work as a mini importer become more effective, more easier, and less time consuming, and also you'll be making more profit doing less work. And that's very important, right? That's very important. That's how life supposed to be. That's supposed to be more comfortable. Okay, so you should be more comfortable as a business owner. So now the automated system actually is like like just like we said, it's like a steps. It's like it's in steps. Okay, so we start with the problem research. That is the first thing we start with, problem research, using product and market research. So that's where you start with your product research. You use we have the system already, so we have some tools already to do your product research, do your market research. So once you do your problem research, once you do your problem research using the tools, the next thing is your product sourcing. Okay, your product sourcing. Remember we said that you first research the problem, and then from the problem you know the right product or solution to that problem. Then the next is the product sourcing, and you'll be doing that by using reliable market research tools and platforms. Okay, there are tools, hundreds of tools for you that you can use to do your market research. Okay, to know the right product for your customers. Okay, then you have some platforms also. Then after you've done that, then the next thing is shipping using reliable automated system. So the system has been automated already. All you have to do is input your input or your little effort or your little probing or your probing or how do I put this? just initiate the system. Okay, that is the right way. Just initiate the system and the system starts running for you. So after you ship your product, the next thing is to look for a reliable logistics system. Okay, and that also will be is already part of the system. Also stores. Then the next thing is your store setup and updating system. There's also a system for you to set up your store and also to update your store. Then the automated marketing system. Once you have your store in place, the next thing is to automate your marketing. Okay, now that aspect is very important, because in this aspect the automated marketing system give you the advantage of you just setting up your marketing once and for all. Once you set it up once, it keep running on itself. You don't have to input anything there again, just keep running on itself, and that's very important. Now once you have started your marketing and you have your goods being marketed, the next thing is to wait for feedbacks. Okay, it's feedbacks. You get feedbacks from your customers, and that's very important. You get to know whether your product is meeting the needs or whether there's something you have to adjust. Okay, and that's very important. Okay, very important. Sorry, I'm trying to. All right, so and that's very important. Okay, so the last step in this system, actually the last phase in the system is feedback, where you get the feedback for your customers. Then, and that is that about the automated system. Now let's move on because of our time. I don't plan taking much of your time. All right, how to market your product now. Now you have your goods. Your goods has arrived. You've stock or your store. Okay, now how do you market your product? Now there are tons of ways to market your product, whether you are using the physical or the your online store. So whether you are keeping your goods in the physical store or you are using an online or e-commerce store, there's tons of ways to market your product. And the first means is traditional marketing. Okay, that's when you are using a physical store for your product. You talk about the traditional marketing like handbills, flyers, poster, but that is the old fashioned. Okay, now we have a new system that you can use. You don't need to bother yourself with all those flyers or all those things. Now the second method is the social media handle, where you use your Facebook, your WhatsApp, your Instagram, your TikTok, your Twitter, your YouTube, and so on and so forth. And also you can use influential marketing. Influential marketing is actually a new thing that's coming up in the marketing in the marketing phase now, in the marketing space now, marketing industry now. And it's just the idea is just using influential people that are influential in the society. Take for instance the popular bloggers, okay, or people that have recognition on the social media, like these stars, like superstars, like artists. So what you do with them is just that they market your product for you, your brand. They create a brand awareness for you and they market your product for you. Okay, now the next thing here is how to run ads. Okay, now that you let's take for instance, let's say you want to use the social media platform to market your product. Now one of the aspects of social media is ad. How do you run ad, okay, for your product? Now ads are categorized into two. Okay, we have the organic or free ads, then we have the paid ad. Now for the organic ad, maybe you don't have enough money to pay for ad. Maybe you don't have money to pay for ad. Yeah, you can still make sales. You can still do your business without paying for ads, and that's where the organic ad comes in. Just the organic ads alone is okay for you, because we have a lot of more than 20 platforms that you can use to generate sales organically without running ads. Okay, and I'll be showing you briefly. Sorry, let me just check this. All right, so there are actually, sorry, okay, all right, so there are actually tons of organic means or free means to run ad, and I'll be talking about the first platform that you can use, the WhatsApp platform. Just on WhatsApp you have like 5 or 6 avenue that you can use to run to market your product. 5 actually on WhatsApp. We talk about WhatsApp story, WhatsApp groups, WhatsApp DM, that is direct message, WhatsApp broadcast, and WhatsApp TV. Just on WhatsApp you can use all these 5 platforms. I mean that is crazy, like 5 platforms just on WhatsApp. So you can be using your WhatsApp story to market your product, the groups, the DM, the broadcast, and the TV. So even if you don't have money, this is enough for you. Okay. Personally, I've not even started running ads for some of my businesses or that I do. I'm still using organic method. I'm making sales for, especially for my affiliate marketing business. Okay. So now all this we'll be learning all of this in the class, in the master class. Okay, both the free and the paid class. Okay, to be learning how to run or how to use WhatsApp for your marketing. Then after WhatsApp, the next thing is Facebook and Instagram. Okay, I want to believe that you already know that Instagram is also owned by Facebook. So when you are running your Facebook ad, mostly it's also linked to your Instagram ad. Okay, so on both Facebook and Instagram you'll be using platforms like group Facebook or Instagram groups, Facebook or Instagram pages, Facebook or Instagram stores, like you have stores on Facebook and Instagram. Then we'll be using story, your status, and all that. Okay, we just have a new features on Instagram, the reels. Okay, the Instagram reels is also proven to be effective now in marketing. Okay, so just on Facebook you have like 5 platforms, or even more than 5 actually. Also you can use Pinterest. Okay, this may not be very common to you. Maybe most of us may not, most of you guys may not you may not be conversant with this one, but I actually it's another big thing out there, especially if you are into female products, to ladies products. Okay, Pinterest is actually very very important. So I will be talking more about all this in the class. Okay, there are popular e-commerce stores like Jajai and Jumia, Konga. You can be using all these 3 and even more others to market. So Jajai have a free advertising service, but I am not really going to recommend that for you, because not really, I tried it once, it didn't really work. Okay, so also Jumia, so you can just register with these e-commerce stores, and you make your sales. Okay, then also TikTok. Yeah, TikTok is now becoming a thing now, so I will encourage you to learn about how to use TikTok to advertise. But if you are joining the class, you're going to talk about that. You'll be learning that in the master class. Okay, then the YouTube channel, YouTube short videos, YouTube influencers. Okay, you'll be using YouTube also. So these are I mean like seriously, we have like more than 20 platforms already that you can use to sell your product. So if you don't have money to run ads, I'm telling you, you're still going to be making your sales. Still going to be making your sales. Okay. All right, and also, but in case you have a little money, a little change that you can use to just getting started, okay, I will encourage you to run ads. Okay, you'll be running Facebook or an Instagram ad, Google ad, and TikTok or Pinterest ad. So TikTok is not really friendly when it comes to ads. It's very technical. Okay, but I've got your back. Okay, so if you are joining the class, the free class or the master class, I will be talking about all this. All right, so on Google you have the opportunity of running like 3 different type of ad. You'll be running YouTube, search engine, and banners. Okay, so for your Google ads, like 3 platform. Okay, for your Google ads, and that is that you have. So the idea is that there are just avenue for you to make sales. So don't even the thought that maybe I won't be able to sell my goods. No, it's not even part of it. Okay, if you are following this automated system that I'm proposing. Okay, so now, all that being said, guys, now I have come to the end of today's presentation. Yeah, I'd like to call it presentation actually. Okay, so I've come to the end of today's session. But before we go, now what if I can just take your hands and just walk you through all these steps, the system that we've just talked about. Now I've just shown you that it's not that difficult, okay, to start a mini importation business, scale it and automate it, okay. But what about me just taking you and teaching you in details everything that we've talked about? And that's why I'm actually out of my tight schedule. I've tried to bring some on the courses together, the content together in a free class session, and it will be starting very soon. So if you are watching this before September 1st, that means you are still in line for the mini class, for the ANGE free mini importation class. But if you are watching this after September 5th, that means you actually watching at the end of the first free class. So the next free class will be announced on any platform you are watching this on. Okay, if you are watching this on YouTube, you are watching it on Facebook, or Instagram, whatever you are watching this particular video now, there will be a link to the next class or a date to the next class there. So just follow the link and join the next class, next mini importation class. So in this class, we'll be talking about everything that you need to know about your mini importation business. We're talking about the rudiments of mini importation, where I'll be teaching you how to do your product research, how to do your problem research, your product listing, how to connect with your supplier, how to ship your product, to pay for your product, everything that you need on the rudiment of an importation. So product listing, product research, how to download and register the apps that you need. Then I will introduce you to social media marketing, how to run both organic and paid ads. Okay, then how to market your product and sell massively. And I'll be introducing you to the automated system, the mini importation automated system, and how to create intro videos and video ads for your product. Okay, so that in case you want to run a Facebook ad, you'll be needing your ad. Okay, you'll be needing your video ad if you are running a Facebook ad. So that I'll be showing you all of that. So I'll be showing you all of that in the So I'll be showing you everything that you need, all of that in the class. So all you have to do is just smash that link now and just join the class. I'm promising you're going to be getting the great value for your time. Okay, and this particular class is absolutely free. Okay, it's absolutely free. Though I also have paid class and I have private classes. Okay, so if after the free class you feel like you still need some advanced knowledge to start, maybe you still need some guidance, especially the mentorship, I have a paid class also. I also have a private class. Everything will be announced, okay, in the class, or there'll be announcement wherever you're watching this right now. So just match that link now and join the class. I'll be waiting to see you in the class, in the next mini importation free class. Okay, all right. Now, so at this junction, I want to say a big thank you for staying with me to the end of this video. We've made this, guys. We've made this. So now we've learned a lot of things. I want to believe you've really gotten value for your time. Now, knowledge is potential power. Okay, I've heard people say knowledge is power. I actually disagree with that, because knowledge without putting it to action, it doesn't have any power. It's no power. Until you give it action, until you implement what you have learned, that's when it becomes power. So knowledge is a potential power. So what you have learned now, just put it into action. And if you feel like you're still doubting, just join the free class now. So he who knows So now there's a saying also, there's another quote that says, he who knows but did nothing with the knowledge is not different from he who is ignorant. So if you know something you're not putting into action, you are actually not really different from somebody that doesn't know anything. So just put everything we've learned into practice now. So in case you want to connect with me, okay, in case you feel like, okay, Lekon, I would like to connect with you, I would like to chat you up, and I have to connect. So just let's connect, okay? Let's connect, guys. My Facebook handle is Paul Joseph Olalekan Victor. Just search that on Facebook and just send me a friend request on Facebook. I'll accept that, and then we'll become friends on Facebook. Also, I have 2 pages that has to do with entrepreneurship. So I have many pages on Facebook. I have these two actually has to do with entrepreneurship and main importation. I have the ANGE community where I share everything about the classes. I share my classic content on businesses or entrepreneurship. Okay, if you want to learn about any aspect of business, you can just join that particular page. They also have the mini importation community whereby we discuss everything in total. Okay, we discuss mini importation at length. Also my Instagram, you can connect with me on Instagram at olacreate100, my TikTok at ola_Victor. Okay, connect with me on TikTok and WhatsApp. These are my WhatsApp number on the screen. You can chat me up with any of this WhatsApp number. And yeah, and that is that for now. See you in the free class and see you in my next video. Bye.